Hey Grandpa, I thought I'd film this one since I'm feeling kind of lazy and I thought you might want to see my face instead of just hearing my voice. I'm going back to college today, but before I did, I wanted to show you some cool things that I found when I was in Seattle. I went to a few record stores, found some cool things I thought you would like. Some stuff that, I think was there that you might have in your collection, that type of stuff. I got it for some good prices too. So I'm gonna figure out how to turn the camera around. Okay, so here it is. This cool stuff I found. Um, this was probably my favorite thing. I bought it for like $3. Skip to My Lou, a whole bunch of square dances. Roy Rogers calling it, which is cool. Open it up. They're all this awesome green color. I don't know how much it's actually worth because online, nobody, there aren't enough of these for where people are selling them all the time. Glenn Miller, of course, really cool. I bought a whole bunch of these 45 EPs, the old RCA ones. So they were in decent condition. I'm pretty happy with them. Really old, you can tell. Just they have that old look. Um, a lot of these, when I tried to put them in online, it came up with 12-inch editions of them, which I don't really have. So didn't find him at the place. He just had a huge stack of these, or a huge box of these, which was cool. More Glenn Miller, like Glenn Miller. Um, so yeah, that's cool. This one wasn't online anywhere that I could find. The only one that I was able to find was the 12-inch. So Lawrence Welk. I remember a story Dad telling me about how boring he thought Lawrence Welk was and how boring the show was. So I bought this, showed him, and he had a good laugh. But it's actually really nice for easy listening. This was one of the more expensive ones, I think, just because it's Lawrence Welk. And then Porgy and Bess. I learned some of these songs when I was in high school for doing composition. When I was writing music, I learned a lot about how to write songs from you know Gershwin and whatnot. I thought it was pretty cool. And the cool part about this is it's really hard to get out of the sleeve, but it's actually transparent red, so that's really nice. They had to put it in a special thing because the two sides are taken out. And then lastly, a whole bunch of random other junk, just like some singles with, funk singles, like, oh, that's not the right one. You Sexy Thing. It's that one where it goes like, I believe in miracles. It's a cool one. And then a few other random ones like that, but mostly are showing these because it has a logo in there, which is cool. Yeah, I was in Pike Place Market. They were throwing the fish and whatnot. They had this, a few floors down. Also put a few pictures of, the Pike Place Market and whatnot because it was really cool. Billy and I got some good photos with some Irish policemen playing some various things, like some traditional Irish tunes on St. Patrick's Day, which is really cool. Oh yeah, one more that's over here. Nirvana. I don't think you'd care about this one as much, but had to buy a Seattle band while I was in Seattle, so went ahead and did it. I bought all 7 inches because I wanted to be able to actually put them in my bag and not have them break on the way back, so that was really nice. Yeah, none of them arrived broken, no damage, at least that I could tell, so happy about that. It's a really nice day outside in San Antonio. Blue skies. It's not like all the rain in Seattle. I had to wear rain boots all week, which is something I've never had to do in my entire life, which is great. Um, anyway, that's about it. Hope you're doing all right. Anyway, see ya. Okay, one more thing actually. I said I was done. I thought I was. But I forgot to show you this really cool thing. I signed up for a gift exchange online that was record exchange. So, I sent somebody one and then they send me one back, that type of thing. Like Secret Santa, but, year round. Anyway, so I think this one I also got. It's the most generic thing in the world, but it's really cool. Yeah, this is it. Classic rock anthems. Wow. You know, so original. Has a whole bunch of weird classic rock people on it. Has Meatloaf. Have a nice laugh at Meatloaf. But yeah, a whole bunch of people. But the cool part about this is that, as it turns out, this cityscape right here is Austin. I've been right there. It's the Congress Bridge, the South Congress Bridge that goes across the river. And so I'll include a Google Maps link, that'll go along with this. But it's, if you look at that and then compare it to this, it turns out it's Austin. And this person who gave me this record was from like Arizona. So completely random coincidence, but I'm really excited about it anyway. Just because of that. This is probably one of my new favorites in my collection, just for fun. But yeah, they got lots of great songs. Eye of the Tiger. Woo! I don't know Rosanna. I only know Africa. The Final Countdown. It's basically a joke at this point, but hey. Yeah, lots of cool songs. So yeah, that actually does wrap it up, I think. I'll probably talk to you later about other stuff, but wraps it up for today.